I'll end this for the night, but this is exactly why I advise young people not to not to do this. I do not advise anyone necessarily to do this because I swear the noises. I mean, especially on the things like when you're guilty, when it says you are guilty, the noise that comes out. It's like, do horror movies actually use? I mean, is that where they get these noises? I mean, this sounds like the best horror movie effects. It's just, if it was amplified like it should, I mean, if this had any amplification, whatever come through the phone, my God, it's like the best horror movie noises. I mean, you can imagine. It actually sounds like horror movie noises, making me think that's where they actually get them. It's from what, demonic spirits. Is that what they actually do in the horror movies? So I just, I left off at car, and I'm sorry. After car crash, it's comedy. You are guilty, and that comedy downloaded when I had the app off. I got out of the app and just had my phone down. I came back to the room and opened the app up, and it had done another one. I didn't know it would operate that way. So, so I'm serious. You ought to hear some of the noises, and especially with the accusations. Like if the ones that are very accusing, like you are guilty. Oh, sorry. So after car crash, there's comedy. You're guilty. T whole course, like course. No, T whole course. Weather Hands Classroom. Weather Hands. So doctor version car crash comedy. You're guilty. T whole course. Weather Hands Classroom. Linked. Choose. The next one is moment. And I was looking at the word list when that came out. The noise that came out on moment. Oh my God. The noise that came out on moment. God, if it was amplified. I mean, these are some horrific noises coming out of this app. Whoa. Yeah, you're guilty. What's new? Who's not guilty? I ain't trying to make light of this. What am I guilty of? And what do you want? I do know something. I say, I'm not trying to be, because I'm not going to start out being not me, but engaging this app as when I've said no meanie weenie spirits, no meanie weenie spirits, that thing almost flatlines, even lower than what Philly gets. That thing, I've done it 3 or 4, at least 3 times. I say no meanie weenie spirits, and that little bar, little graft in there, like practically flatlines. But so that's what is that's like the life I've lived. Every breath is guilt. Yeah, and if that was Miss Foster, she was the one I always said ignore guilt. So I've asked, was this Miss Foster here? So can't accuse her. That's not her thing. That's not her stick. She was always always highlighting the fallacy of guilt. So, man, I was like, man, if I could record that, those noises, my God, I do not suggest anyone doing this.